Hey guys, and welcome to the Tyrant's Forge 20-man raid guide. The second boss is Pumpkin. This is a two-phase fight. Phase 1 is from 100% to 50, and phase 2 is from 50% to 0. The enrage timer is 7 minutes. We use the following raid setup: 2 tanks, a purifier, a chloromancer, a fist act, a 61 physician, a liberator, a bard, and a stormcaller archon. But you can cut a healer and add a BM or a defiler if you need more DPS. Let's go over the different mechanics of the fight. As you can see, there are 4 water pools around the room. These are called cooling vats. If you get in the water, you will get a buff called submerged, and there will be an emote saying preparing shock therapy cooling vat 1, 2, 3 or 4. After 8 seconds, the water will become electrified for about 8 seconds. This will one-shot anyone inside of it. Phase 1. First off, the boss doesn't cleave, so you can tank him facing the raid. There will be a big rotating AoE in the middle of the room, so stay near one of the pools. He will cast an ability called Sovereign Favor. This will one-shot your raid. You will need to get in the cooling vat, so in the water, to be immune to this. He will apply 4 stacks of overheating on the tank. This is a very high damage AoE. Each vat will remove 1 stack of the debuff, so you will need to run to all the 4 pools to cleanse yourself. He will cast Scrapyard Rumble. This will summon an ad called Reinforced AI. The ad will try to reach the boss, and you will have to kill him before he does. The ad can be stunned and knockbacked. When the ad dies, it will buff the players in melee range with Reinforced Armor. This is a run speed buff. If you fail and the ad reaches the boss, he will get 2 buffs. The first one is called Scavenged Salvation. This is a very big shield, and it will also make the boss immune to purges. The second buff is called Firing Hot. This will increase his damage done. This buff can be purged once the shield buff is gone. At 50% you will start with phase 2. In phase 2 he will not summon ads anymore, and there will be 4 new rotating AoEs at each corner of the room. In phase 2, shock therapy will last a lot longer, so you will have to move to another cooling vat after each fervor. He will now apply a debuff on the tank called Deconstructing Blows. Each time you taunt the boss and he changes targets, it will remove 2 stacks of this debuff. Tanks swap on 4 stacks. If you try to swap faster, it will become immune to taunts. He will cast Mass Beautification on the whole raid. There will be bubbles around each raid member that will explode after 8 seconds, so you will need to spread out quickly. He will always cast Mass Beautification after Sovereign Fervor. These are all the mechanics of the fight. Let's go kill this bot. So pull the boss and tank him near the cooling vat, so you don't have to worry about the AoE in the middle. The tank has 4 stacks of overheating. You can see the AoE damage going on. Sovereign Fervor. Get in the water when the cast is halfway done, and get back out as soon as the cast is finished. Tank swap after the fervor cast is over, and now you can watch me run to every cooling vat to cleanse myself. Scrapyard Rumble. He will now be summoning the first ad. As soon as it's close to the raid, stun and kill it ASAP. Fervor. Again, get in the water at mid-cast and back out as soon as it's over. Make sure the ad is stunned during the fervor cast, as the boss will not be moving while casting. And Scrapyard Rumble again, next ad incoming. I will speed up to the next phase. Try not to push the phase if you still have an ad up. This will make your phase 2 a lot easier. Getting close to the 50% transition. If a tank has stacks of overheating when you reach phase 2, they will be automatically removed. Now the 4 rotating AoE will spawn. If you cannot avoid one, just make sure you run through it, don't just stand in it and let it pass on you. And unless you are a tank, don't get hit by 2 AoEs at the same time. This will probably one-shot you. When you are in the water, you will be immune to the fire AoE damage. Further, get in the water, blah blah blah. And after this, he will cast Mass Beautification. He will always cast this after the fervor cast is done. You now have 8 seconds to spread out. Again, they don't do any damage until the time is up, so don't stress, you have plenty of time to spread out. Now that the bubbles are gone, move with your raid to the next vat. Further, get in the water, and after this, he will cast Mass Beautification. And that's it, speeding up until the boss is dead. We're getting close to the end now. Now here's a surprise. When you kill Pumpkin, the guy inside the mech will jump out, and you will have to kill him before he reaches the round platform on the side. If he reaches the platform, he will start casting and one-shot your raid. This guy has 37 million HP, and you have about 35 seconds until he reaches the platform, so you will need about 1 million DPS to make the DPS check. If Tyrant finally fixed the boss respawn, you should be able to enjoy your loot without dying again. And that's it guys, good luck on your kill. I will add the Karul alerts that I have for this fight in the video info, so make sure you check that out. And as always guys, thanks for watching.
مسكنا المياه أقول مسكنا نمشي أرجع مسكنا زيستر أيوة بس ترى